We're here in this area really providing a diverse support services to aircraft, from pilot services to management to maintenance to fuel to cleaning to towing to hangaring to parking. Anything with the aircraft, we're involved in some sort of aspect. We have a fleet of 20 aircraft that are designated for training of people. We also have a handful of pilots that their responsibility is to provide pilot services. There's well over 100 certificated pilots that come right out of this airport every year. That's more than anywhere else in the state. We're getting them excited about aviation and putting them out into this big network that is needing pilots. There's a lot of jobs that you might not see on the surface, but that are here strictly because of the airport. This is all economic benefit to the community of which we live.
We have come up with a lighting system for oil rigs and for production sites, frac sites. It leaves a lower carbon footprint. We've developed a system that actually mounts to the rig crown. It runs off the rig power, so it doesn't run off of fuel. And it provides light to the entire site from up above, about 200 yards away from the base of the rig in all directions. We've got so much interest right now, we're backlogged for 3 months trying to build the things fast enough. We have light systems right now in North Dakota, Powder River, Colorado, Texas, Ohio, New Mexico, and Oklahoma. We build them everything here. We weld, fabricate ourselves. They're custom, so we can customize it to each specific rig. That's all done here in Cody.
I own and operate Mercury Leatherworks here in Cody, Wyoming. I've been in the saddle business and leather business for about 28 years. We've had our own shop here in Cody under my own label for the last 8 years. Before that, it was under the Bolin shop itself. We specialize in exotic materials. American alligator, for one, is unique to the southeastern U.S. We'll use ostrich, suede hippo, saltwater crocodile. We get to pick the top end and make cowboy boots out of them, belts, leather belts, pairing with traditional Western floral tooling. My clients range from working cowboys local here to business owners from Dubai. Cody is unique in that respect because people come from all over the world. Most of my clients, I would say, are of a business type caliber. We're dressing them for the office with a little Western flair so they can go back to New York and still have a little part of Cody with them.
We've been roasting beans for about 6 years now, and we just opened the cafe about 2 years ago. We are, I'd say, a center of the community. I think in the morning, it's amazing when the mayor comes in and all these other influential people come in for a cup of coffee. We do send beans all throughout the state, and it's been amazing. Wyoming really takes care of Wyoming. We've got small little towns like Du Bois, who takes, in the summertime, up to 500 pounds a week. In the last 2 weeks, I think we've gone through 1,500 pounds of coffee, and that's mostly all right here in the state of Wyoming. Our coffee bags, we sell them 1 pound at a time. There's all fair trade and organic. I think that's our biggest seller by far. But the other thing we really focus on here is crepes. And with the crepes, we also source a lot of local products. We use a lot of our local farmers. The farm we work really closely with is Shoshone farm here in town.
We're doing things a little differently than modern agriculture, that we're putting a lot of effort into building soils and making things better. So we got, I guess, happier and more content plants. We grow all the major vegetables: kale, Brussels sprouts, beets, carrots, onions, scallions. Yeah, we do a lot. We figure somewhere around 50 to 75 different vegetables. We've got 4 farmers markets. We've got 1 in Powell, 2 in Cody, and 1 in Red Lodge. We're hoping in the future that we'll be able to, continue to provide, high quality vegetables. We'll probably start moving more into the wholesale markets.
Wyoming Armory Precision Firearms fills a specific niche within the firearms industries that are in Wyoming. We are a very low production but produce very high-end firearms. All of our metal polishing is by hand. We specialize in a process called bone charcoal color case hardening, one of the few places in the United States that do that process. Our employees have a long history of old world craftsmanship and working with firearms and dealing with customers who need these types of firearms for competition and hunting. All of the firearms that we build are high-end firearms built to the customer's specifications, so no two are ever the same.
Cody's about the people.
Everybody's trying to support each other and rally around each other.
And this is my home. I was born and raised here.
Came up here, fished the North Fork, and decided this is where I was going to stay.
It's a great community, fantastic schools, it's gorgeous, and proud to call it home.
You're just happy, you're excited to be able to live in this community.